We're in the great outdoors of London with DELvmagazine.tv to find out some more information about how to keep fit in your own time and for free. Let's go and meet our personal trainer Steve to give us some hints. Okay Steve, so I want to improve my all-over body fitness here in the park today. So can you give me some hints and tips on, you know, how many exercises you recommend and how often you recommend them?
Of course. What we'll do is we'll run through a series of 5 to 6 exercises. You'll have to do them about 3 times a week, maybe even 2 times a week. You can use them in the gym, you can use them in your home, you can use them in the park, wherever you feel you need to use them or whenever you have the time. Each time you do a workout, it'll be 20 to 30 minutes long. It will go from your lower body to your upper body, back to your lower body. So we shunt the blood from bottom to top, It'll give you a cardiovascular workout. So you'll get really good fat loss, you'll get good cardiovascular conditioning, and you'll get really good muscle tone as well.
Excellent. Let's go and try it out.
Perfect.
Okay then Steve, first exercise.
Okay, perfect. First exercise, we're just going to get you warmed up really quick. We'll put you on here first of all. Use whatever you have in the house, use whatever you have in the park or the gym, whatever it is. It'd be a step bench, doesn't matter. We'll just do high knees. So what you do, 60 seconds solid on this. Yeah. So you'll just change your feet. Really simple. Just change and tap each time. So don't let it go low, don't start kicking the edge of the bench, don't start doing anything like that. Each time it taps on the top, okay?
Okay, yeah.
So you start to go. Good. Just really swing your arms and move them through. Good. So you're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest.
Woo. Okay, so that exercise warmed me up. What are we on to next?
Perfect. Next exercise, we're going to take it from lower body back to upper body. So if you just move over to the side a little bit, we'll take it through. Now, the easiest part of this exercise is whenever your hands and your upper body are above your feet, so you'll just drop straight down, touch, and come back up again. That way you get a nice little rest in between if you need it. So you'll go down and up. Again, we're going to go for timing. So initially start off with 30 seconds. Do as many as you can, as many as you're comfortable with. If it starts to get a little bit too hard, cut the repetitions in half. You just go down halfway and come back up again, halfway and come back up again. So to make it harder, you would do it on a flat surface, so just on the floor. To make it a little bit harder again, raise your feet above your hands.
So 30 seconds.
So we'll start on it again, 30 seconds on this one, at a pace you're comfortable with. So nice, good. Just drop right the way down. Keep it going through. 2, 1, and rest. So jump back up for me. Really simple. Good, perfect.
Okay, let's on to the third one then.
Excellent.
Okay then Steve, so we've warmed up and we've looked at our upper body, so what's on to the next exercise? Okay,
simply we'll shoot straight back down to your lower body again. So we'll go with lower body squats. Very easy to do. Get your feet about 1 foot, well, around half a foot away from a bench. So all I want you doing, sitting down till you touch the bench, stand back up again. Sit down, stand back up again. Now whenever you're doing it, try and have your feet straight. You can turn out a little bit, doesn't really matter. Whenever you go down, just try to make sure your knees glide over your toes, just for safety's sake. You don't want to be pushing back up with your knees coming in like that. So make sure you're down and up, they glide over. Next thing, whenever you sit back, make sure you actually sit back. Don't try and slide down like that. Push back into the seat and touch, okay? The next thing is, whenever you're pushing back down into the seat, try not to tip forwards. So you're not trying to do this. I don't want to round in your back. I want you to sit, keep yourself nice and straight, and back up, okay? Good, perfect. Again, we're going for 60 seconds on this, so I'm hoping you get in or around 20 to 30 repetitions out in that time. So, perfect. And just go from there. Perfect. And you're going to relax in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax.
Excellent. Brilliant. Perfect. Okay then Steve, so we've moved over to the bench area, penultimate exercise, what next?
Okay, what we're going to change this into now is, again, we can use the bench, you can use the wooden apparatus we were on before, you can use a step up deck in the gym, whatever you've got to hand, okay? So what we're going to do is tricep dips, so we'll get you on and we'll just grab really solid on the edge. Walk yourself out as far as you're comfortable with. If you walk yourself out the full way, put your heels onto the floor and drop as low as you can and back up again. Keep your chest out, don't let yourself get caved in. Drop, hold, and back up again. You can use the same technique as before, so we can go down very slowly and back up, and then start to bang them out a little bit harder and faster as we get more confident. Okay, let's go. Okay, so if you start now, bring your hands a little bit closer together for me. Just go for another 5 or 6 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and stand. Perfect.
Fantastic. Okay Steve, on to our final exercise now. What have we got?
Okay, final exercise, we're going to go back to the lower body again. We're going to use very simple body weight lunges. You can make these jumping if you like, you can make them a little bit quicker, you can make them dynamic, whatever you want to do with them. The only compensation I want to make is, if you've got bad knees or bad hips, very, very simple, we'll just transfer the load away from wherever your problem is. Yeah. So if you have sore knees or any problems in your knees, all I want you doing is keeping your body weight back. So we'll drive down, keep your knee behind your toe, and we'll drop straight down and come straight back up again. Straight down and straight back up. So the weight and the force is going straight into the floor. Okay? Through the very, very base of the foot and through the midsection of the foot. If you've, on the other hand, got fine knees, there's nothing wrong with your knees, we'll drop the force forwards and drive it into the front, so more into the toe and into the ball of your foot. The weight goes forward, your knee travels over your toe, and all of the load's pushed into your quads. Now, as you're coming back up, I want you to drive the force straight into the floor, diagonally forward. So we'll drive back up and off. So if you were to come back up dynamically, and you were to step out, the push up would drive you back upwards. Okay?
Yep.
So let's go.
Just start like this first.
Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. So the way you're doing it now, you're keeping the weight out of your knee, you're still getting the effort in, you're still getting the work around your backside, into your glutes, into your thighs. You're getting a really good workout through all the musculature surrounding your hip, and you don't have to worry about putting any excess pressure or stressors on your knee. Okay? Absolutely perfect. So what we'll do is 30 seconds on the one leg, then you'll change the legs over, and then we'll repeat. Absolutely spot on. Perfect. So all she's aiming for there is, there's a nice 90-degree bend in the knee when she gets down, there's a 90-degree bend at the hip, her back knee comes as close to the floor as she can. So again, all you're after with this is range of movement. The deeper she can get, the better it goes. So we'll go for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Absolutely perfect.
Okay then Steve, so we've finished all 5 exercises now. Can you give us a quick summary of what to do going forward now?
Okay, what you do going forward, very, very simple. You put the exercises together in as quick a sequence as you can. Operate on a little circuit basis, so you go straight from what we did at the start to the high knees. You'll do a minute of the high knees, go on, do a minute of the press ups, come over here, do a minute of the body weight squats, go over to your tricep dips on the bench, come back and do your lunges. Keep within around a minute for each of those. Whatever way you want to make them more intense, do so, and just create a little circuit, repeat it. So do 5 minutes, rest for a minute, 5 minutes, rest for a minute, and that will make up about 20-25 minutes of a workout. Do that 2 to 3 times a week. Perfect.
Excellent. So that's it, you're ready now to start exercising in the park on your own.